In the previous video, we introduced these questions. The purpose of these questions is to help you decide whether to keep an item while you are decluttering your home. Let's do some examples. Let's start with our first item. A bucket. You bought this bucket because it was on sale and it was shiny and brand new and just looked gorgeous, and it was a fantastic price. And it has been sitting in your garage ever since you bought it. So let's go through these questions. Do you like it? Yes, you do, because you bought it and it's pretty. Do you want it? Well, yeah, that's why I bought it. Do you use it? No, it's been sitting here for several months and I have not used it. Do you need it? Well, obviously not, because I have not been using it. And 5, do you have room for it? The chances are that you are decluttering now and watching this movie because you want to have more space in your home and you want to get rid of your declutter. So I would say that no, you don't have room for this bucket at this time. The next item we're going to look at is a laundry basket. This laundry basket is old and ugly and you don't like it at all and you wish you didn't have it. So this one is a no-brainer. You don't even like it, so you're going to get rid of this. Remember that these questions are meant to help you decide whether to keep an item or not. You do not have to go through all of the questions, and in this case, it was a no-brainer. You hate the basket, so get rid of it. Now let's talk about this vacuum. You got it as a hand-me-down when you were first married. It's smelly and gross and really old, probably older than you are, and it doesn't do a very good job. So going through these questions, you don't like it, you don't want it, but you do use it all the time and you do need it. So in this case, even though you really hate this vacuum, you need it. Vacuums are not easy to replace. You gotta spend a couple $100s to get a good value one. So in this case, if you don't have the money to buy a new vacuum, then I'm afraid you're going to have to keep it, even if you don't want it. Now let's look at this easel. It's a toy easel. It was a great deal at IKEA for only 15 bucks. Kids love it, use it all the time, and it's a great toy. Because this easel is so big, it's bigger than a regular toy, the question that is going to have the most weight when considering this item is whether you have room for it. If you are in a home where you have plenty of room and the kids, oh yeah, it's just in their toy room, they play with it, we have a place to keep it, it's not in the way, then great. Looks like you do have room for it, I would keep it. But if you are in a different situation, you don't have much elbow room in your home, or maybe you're downsizing, or you just have trouble walking around in the toy room, or the kids just can't clean up their own stuff, well, in this case, I would say that you don't have room for it and perhaps get rid of it, because your kids have other toys that they can play with, and they can always draw pictures on the kitchen table. They don't have to have an easel. It's just a really large toy that you don't have room for at this time. Now let's look at this hammer. It's a great hammer, does a good job. You love it, you use it all the time, it's great. So it looks like you ought to keep it. But wait a minute, you have 10 hammers. You know, you don't need 10 hammers. You can really get by with one. So keep 1 or 2 hammers and let the other ones go to new homes. You don't need that many hammers. It'll free up your space. You'll have more space in your garage. So just pick your favorite ones and keep those. And your husband won't mind. Oh, wait a minute. No. These are your husband's hammers? Okay, there's number 1 rule with decluttering and streamlining is you may not declutter, or give away other people's stuff. If you're talking about your spouse or your teenage children, no, you do not get rid of their stuff. You teach them to declutter. They watch you declutter. They see your new life and they love it, and then they do it on their own. Do not get rid of other people's stuff. It just won't work. It will cause bad feelings, but you cannot force it upon anyone. Just like this is going to be a learning process for you, it will be a learning process for your other family members as well. They've got to get used to the idea, and they have to do it at their own pace, just like you. What items have given you trouble when you are decluttering? Let me know in the comments below. In the next video, we will continue evaluating items that you might find in your own home. So please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my Purple Glitter channel, and we'll see you next time.